Hey, Keisuke!
Hey,
All good.
pretty good.
Thank you. So, please give a self-introduction.
Hi, my name is Keisuke. I'm from actually Yokohama city originally, and it's been 5 years since I started my own business. Now that I run my own craft hostel at the station called Toro, and also I run Finnish-style sauna. And originally, I used to work in a cybersecurity company as an enterprise salesperson, but I've been working in 5 years in the last company, and it was quite tough in a many sense. And moreover, I wanted to start up my own business anyway, so I decided to come and move to this city, Shibecha, and yeah, I decided to open this.
Okay, nice, very nice. Let's say in the last 10 years, what's something unexpected you learned along the way?
I mean, like through these 10 years ish of my working life, I've learned a lot of stuff. But especially like these 5 years after I have started my own business, it wasn't as easy as Of course, I knew it's difficult, but it was way harder than I expected. And along the way, building my own company. I'm trying to get the revenue and profit and stuff like that to keep the company alive and to keep myself alive. It wasn't as easy as, it was really tough, But it's been, thankfully, many local people, they were really kind. And of course, my family supported me a lot. And that way, I learned that not everyone can, there are no one who can kind of accomplish those goals on themselves. You know what I mean? So I definitely need someone else to support me in a way to along. I knew I was gonna do pretty well on my own actually at the beginning. It's like I could do it, and I actually have got to do it always. But it wasn't it wasn't true. So that's the maybe very simple but very important lesson that I learned.
Okay. Next is the dice challenge.
Okay, dice challenge.
Dice challenge. Okay.
I'm gonna bring the good one.
Let's see. So let's go.
Right. 4.
4. Okay.
What's number 4?
Number 4 is give a shout out to someone who makes your daily life better.
So I should probably say, because it's one person only, then I will probably say the very famous business person in Japan, who's a Korean Japanese actually, Korean who lives in Japan, and yeah, his name is Masayoshi Son. He's of course, the founder of the SoftBank. It's more like his company is like funding company already, but even my father got inspired from him. And that's the kind of one of the reasons why I started to know him, and I've been reading books about him and his story. Once he went to university for United States, even though he can't really talk and read in English, he asked the professor to use the dictionary because of the language problem. And yeah, even though it was an examination of entrance, he let the professor say, okay. And then he actually did it, and then made it through to one of the hardest and most popular university in the United States. So those guts that once he started, he just made it through until he actually achieved. So that guts and the vision and dream that he always have, he never gave up. The kind of attitude or that I kind of admire. That's why I probably choose Masayoshi Son.
If someone want to follow your footsteps, what's the first thing they should do?
Many people, including me, I used to be like that, but so they have an idea or something that they always want to try to do, but they ended up thinking about it only. And then there are always reasons why not to do something, but they can't let that stop you from doing that kind of challenging new stuff. That's kind of the most important thing, especially to become an entrepreneur. I think you always give it a try, and dream big and work harder to achieve it. That's probably the
Okay,
just
so-
do it. It's gonna be the answer.
Just do it.
Yeah.
If you could swap your life with a foreigner for 3 months, where would you go and why?
どこ行きたいかな? So yeah, basically, I wanted to become a Swiss person, and yeah, probably stay. I want to stay at there like about 3 months or so more. The reason is because I used to be in Switzerland when I was back in high school students for 3 years. I was at the French-speaking part, and it was almost like center of Europe. So pretty much everywhere of the Europe I can travel around. But because I was high school students,
You couldn't.
I mean, I did as for a school trip or something, but I wasn't as mature as I am right now. So in that sense, I wish I could travel around Europe.
Doing what job in Swiss?
Freelancer, of course. Nomada.